ममता सिन्हा, माननीय सदस्यगणों, मैं आपसे पुनः आग्रह करता हूं, प्रश्नकाल के अंदर किसी भी विषय को किधर भी ना इधर ना उधर विषय को नहीं बोलने देगा। प्रश्नकाल मतलब प्रश्नकाल। आप अगर व्यवस्था बना के रखना चाहते हैं, सदन चलाना चाहते हैं, तो सदन इस व्यवस्था से चलेगा। प्रश्नकाल में किसी को भी अलाउ नहीं किया जाएगा। प्रश्नकाल एक महत्वपूर्ण समय होता है और वह मेंबर्स का समय होता है, इसलिए आप ये व्यवस्थाएं हमेशा परंपरा में रही है और आगे इस परंपरा को और ठीक से लागू किया जाएगा। ममता श्रीनिवास रेड्डी, मंत्री महोदय,
जवाब पटल पे रख दिया गया है।
माननीय सदस्य,
Thank you very much, Speaker sir, for giving me an opportunity for me to speak first time in this 18th Lok Sabha, sir. Sir, I am very much thankful to my leader, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, for bringing this, issue of declaring Prakash district as a backward district, sir. Sir, in the lines of, with the Honorable Prime Minister and with the Honorable Finance Minister in the lines of Bundelkhand, sir. Sir, I have been fighting this for a long time. When I entered into the 12th Lok Sabha about 26 years back, this issue has been raised, sir. Now today, I am very happy. Yesterday in the budget itself, this has been announced, sir. I am very proud to tell to my people of Andhra Pradesh, Prakash Reddy say that the NDA government has done this, favorable for this Andhra Pradesh state, especially my Prakash Reddy district, sir. Sir, I would like to ask the Honorable Minister, sir, the funds allocated for this, backward region development is only 50 crores, sir. Whether the Honorable Minister, sir, through you, sir, this is a small amount. After seeing that, this has been declared about 25 years back, sir. With now, the population increase and the inflation, whether this 50 crores is going to be increased, sir.
Sir, the Aspirational Districts Program is a pan-India program. It is a brainchild of the Honorable Prime Minister, and in 2018, all districts were assessed as to find out who were the lowest ranked in living index. 112 districts were selected, and out of those 112 districts, we have tried to make sure that these districts come up at par with the rest of the better off districts in the country. The theme in all these districts to make them rise above their backwardness is convergence, cooperation and competition. Convergence of all government schemes, whether they are state government schemes or whether they are government of India schemes. And then we have made one step forward and asked for cooperation between the state governments and the central governments, and thereafter we've had competition amongst all these 112 districts through a delta ranking system, whereby according to the baseline, the performance of each of these districts, how further it has gone up or down, has been decided. Now Andhra Pradesh had 3 districts which were in the list of 112 aspirational districts. However, 2 of these aspirational districts, namely Visakhapatnam and Vijayanagar, were bifurcated. And instead of Visakhapatnam, Alluri...
आप सदन नहीं चलाना चाहते, प्रश्नकाल नहीं चलाना चाहते, सदन में नियोजित तरीके से गतिरोध करना ठीक नहीं है। और माननीय सदस्यगणों, संसद में प्रदर्शन करते समय इस बात का ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि किसी भी माननीय सदस्य को गेट पे आने पे गतिरोध पैदा नहीं होना चाहिए। मैंने बुलाकर भी चर्चा की है और ये उचित नहीं है, मुझे कई माननीय सदस्यों ने लिखा है।
स्पीकर महोदय, आपने जो अभी रिमार्क किया है, कई मेंबर्स ऑफ पार्लियामेंट ने हमको भी अप्रोच किया है कि ये जो मेन पार्लियामेंट का द्वार है,
नहीं मुझे लिख के दिया है,
मकर द्वार,
क्या लिख के दिया मुझे,
और आपका संज्ञान में भी आया है, मुझे भी बताया गया है। और दूसरी बात सर, आज क्वेश्चन आवर में जो हमारा ओपोजिशन एमपीज ने जो किया है वो निंदनीय है। ऑल पार्टी मीटिंग में सर, ऑल पार्टी मीटिंग में सारा पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज के फ्लोर लीडर ने कहा हाउस अच्छा से चलना चाहिए, नियम से चलना चाहिए, सबने कहा। फिर सदन में आकर के इस तरीके से डिस्टर्ब करना, क्वेश्चन आवर का डिस्टर्ब करना, ये ठीक नहीं है सर।
सदन में मैं व्यवस्था दे रहा हूं कि प्रश्नकाल में न प्रतिपक्ष न सत्ता पक्ष की तरफ से किसी को भी बोलने की इजाजत नहीं होगी, केवल प्रश्नकाल में प्रश्नकाल ही चलेगा, ये व्यवस्था है। सेकंड सप्लीमेंट्री।
Sir, thank you very much, Speaker, sir. Sir, in this minister's reply stated, for especially Andhra Pradesh, only 34 crores has been sanctioned. Out of that, only 49 lakhs only has been spent, sir. What is the reason also, I would like from the Honorable Minister. And not only that, sir, I requested him also whether this 50 crores is going to be increased later. Because 50 crores is a very small amount for a district, for a development, sir. And moreover, sir, one more thing also, whether this, the Prakasham district declared by, Honorable Prime Minister with at the instance of, my leader, Honorable CM, Chandrababu Naidu Garu, that when will it start also operationally, whether they are going to take it up with the existing aspirational districts list also.
Sir, I was trying to make the honourable member understand that aspirational districts are not given funds from out of the government revolving funds. They are given a delta ranking by virtue of which there is competition amongst all the 112 aspirational districts. The first district amongst those 112 per month gets 10 crore rupees. The district that comes second gets 5 crore rupees. Apart from that, there are sectors like health and nutrition and agriculture and water harvesting, which are also assessed. And whoever comes first out of those 112 districts on these parameters is given 3 crores each. So there is no separate budget as such for aspirational districts. All schemes of the central government, all schemes of the state government, they are converged. There is then thereafter there is competition as to which is the best district. So all told, since its inception in 2018, 1,582 crores was given for aspirational districts program, which is devolved to the districts by virtue of delta ranking system. After this, in first phase, which was from 2019 to 22, it was 974 crores. And the second phase, which is from 22 to 24, is for 933 crores, which is still in progress. Now, there seems to be a little bit of confusion in the honourable member's mind, and he's saying that whether we give funds. It is not us who give funds. The funds have been devolved by the Finance Ministry as presented by the Honourable Sitaraman, the Finance Minister. They have given a sizable package to Andhra Pradesh, and right now there is no extra money that can be given through Niti Aayog to these aspirational districts. It has to be a convergence of all schemes that are already in force, whether in the state level or in the central level.
श्री माननीय सदस्य श्री रुद्र नारायण पानी।
सर, मैं उड़ीसा से आता हूँ, रुद्र नारायण पानी। धन्यवाद सर। प्रधानमंत्री जी के प्रति जगन्नाथ
इसको पानी करना भैया।
पानी PANY, पीने का पानी। सर, प्रधानमंत्री जी के प्रति जगन्नाथ महाप्रभु का असीम कृपा इस बार हुआ। संयोग से मैं एक आकांक्षी जिला से आता हूं, दैट इज ढेनकनाल। इट इज लोकेटेड इन सेंट्रल उड़ीसा। सर, हर जिले में एक मेडिकल कॉलेज प्रतिष्ठा स्थापना किया जाएगा, ऐसा पिछले 10 साल में कहा गया है। और आशा और विश्वास है कि इस आकांक्षी योजना के अंतर्गत ढेंकनाल जिला में एक, क्या माननीय मंत्री जी का ये विचार है कि इस योजना के अंदर या किसी दूसरे तीसरे योजना के अंदर ढेंकनाल जिला में मेडिकल कॉलेज और हॉस्पिटल क्या बनाया जाए।